What up, people? Anime to you here, or Guild Forever, however you want to call me. We're going to be reviewing the Royal Tutor, episodes 7, 8, and 9. Now, I'm going to make this a quick one simply because I still haven't reacted to Fairy Tail yet, and I need to get that out there as soon as possible. So, yeah, I need to do this fast. So yeah, about the Royal Tutor. Honestly, I will have to say this, ever since these 3 episodes, it's kind of hard. I've noticed it's kind of hard to pick, honestly, a favorite character from this series, because the more they start showing, like, the flaws of these characters, the princes, to be exact, how they really are underneath rather than what we're used to seeing on the surface is now being put into the light. So we get to see how Bruno was in his past. He cared about his father. He wanted to be like his father, and just having the others be praised by by his own father, like his brothers being praised by, and not him. It really bothers him so much to the point to where he basically turns himself into a workaholic. He works and works until he earns his father's approval, and he keeps doing it over and over and over, despite like how much it interferes with his surroundings. And when I mean surroundings, the people, his situation, environment, everything. It makes him lose focus because he's so bottled up with turmoil from trying to get the praise of his father, and just any dilemma basically takes over his world and prevents him from doing what he's meant to do. And Hyena, as the tutor that he is, noticed this right away, and he does his best to fix and analyze and fixes the situation without being too stern on Bruno. And Bruno came to the conclusion that there are some scenarios where it's like he loves writing, he likes literature, and he even got to meet his idol, but all of this was a ruse designed by Rosenberg in trying to eliminate the competition for the person to be, you know, the next crowned king. But here's the thing, Rosenberg even mentioned this. Who's Ians? I don't remember ever seeing that character. Is he a character that's going to be revealed like in the next episode or like later on? Because that character has yet to be seen, yet he is exceptionally talented. So I'm curious to see about this character, unless they revealed him already, but I didn't pay attention so well. So please notify me if they have revealed him. I would be more than happy to give my thoughts on it. Oh yeah, and other than that, we also got to see more development for Kai. Now right now currently Kai's at the point where he can open and express himself freely without concerning himself or being so insecure about how others view him, because he honestly, whenever he tries to look at people or speak to people or show appreciation, like smiling for example, people just think he's creepy as hell, which honestly, man, he does look kind of, well, they drew him that way, but even though he's not meaning it, he just comes off that way. But right now, currently in the series, it's at a point to where he is now fully recognized by the staff. His family already recognizes him. He's doing better to open up to people, but it looks like it's gonna take him some time. But even though he struggles with his issues, he's even discovered a new founding ideology for if he were to gain the position as king, for example. Toward the end, we got to see why Kai is known as a violent person, because of what happened with him and Bruno when they were in military academy or whatever. Bruno was getting punked by some nobleman or royalty or some snob or some punk, some kid, and Bruno, being the older brother that he is, Kai, being the older brother that he is, saw his sibling Bruno getting bullied and messed with, raged to the point where he got violent with the kid. And to be honest, to this very point, I still say Kai did nothing wrong. He responded accordingly, and honestly, the kid had it coming. And even though A while later, this kid tried to frame him, not blackmail him, but basically try to sully his name by putting down fake information to the press. Despite all that, and all that resolution got fixed and handled with, Kai was willing to give this kid some remorse in his life. He can't forgive him personally, but as a king, he feels like everyone is entitled to a second chance at life. That way, instead of punishing them for good, they have an opportunity to make good by what they've done and only better themselves for not only their own future, for everyone around them. Because the kid, the reasons why he went so high risk versus, I guess, high reward, he's already deemed as a failure in his family. I think the Foos is what the family was called. So despite all that, I'm not sure whether it's true his family members abandoned him, but because he had nothing left to lose, he felt like the stakes didn't really matter to him. The end result didn't really matter to him. In the end, it's like, family don't care about me, no one cares about me, might as well just screw with other people's life. That way at least he feels some satisfaction or whatever. So, but in the end of all that, Kai was able to find some room in his heart that even though once he's done atoning for his mistakes, come over here and sign up as a guard. He would be more than happy to welcome him as a guard, which is pretty mature for Kai. It was pretty mature of him, despite how he screwed him over royally, no pun intended. So yeah, there's that. And then we got more reveals in regards to Haina in his past. It looks like he did commit a crime. It involved killing someone. I'm not sure if it was in self. It looked like he was doing it to save Victor when they were younger, or something more recently maybe. Because I'm just saying, Victor, the king, the father of the princes, bro looks like he could be my age. So like, but yeah. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure the next following episodes we're going to get more information regarding Haina and his past. That's definitely the biggest curiosity I have from this series. It's what I really want to find out the most. Can't wait to see that, and I guess we'll dip straight into questions. Question number 1. If there's an aspect to a king to where you feel like you would excel at greatly, let me know what it is and why. If there's something that you feel like you're not so good at in regards of aspects of being a king, let me know in the comment section below and why. So basically, for these 2 questions, these are both 2 questions. Explain one quality that makes you worthy of being a king and why. Explain one quality that will hinder your performance in being a good king, and let me know why. Fairly simple questions. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Don't forget to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. Really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys as my guildmate, and I'll see you guys all in future reactions. Peace. I'm out. Where's that dang stop button? Dang it. Why are you still recording? I said stop recording, damn it. Can you stop recording?